wanted to give everyone a quick update about some stuff that's happening in the ex-Muslim space at the moment. So basically there was a website going around called Expose Ex-Muslims where hundreds of people were working together to try and find and dox our information. So as a result, in the space of only 2 days, a lot of us actually have had our physical locations compromised. We're obviously working with the police to sort through this. They're taking it very seriously. I have passed on details of the people on this platform who just a few days ago threatened to dox me publicly. Also passed on details of the man who proudly exclaims that I should be killed and made a video directed at me saying, "Send me location." Another one of us has also been arrested for blasphemy. Her family don't want her name revealed right now. In my opinion, I would say that this is definitely an orchestrated attack. I don't think it's a coincidence that it all happened at once. And I just want you to know that if you have to resort to this kind of behavior, you're just telling the world how scared you are of ex-Muslims. No matter how hard you try, you are never going to silence us and you will be held accountable. Even if I have to take a small break for a while we sort this out, I will never stop.
The funny thing is when you become Muslim, you read the Quran and you're amazed. People will say, "Oh, mashallah, he read the Quran and he wants to become Muslim." Nobody asks a convert to Islam, "Do you know Arabic, brother? Are you sure you understand the Quran properly? Maybe you misunderstood the Quran and you shouldn't become Muslim." No. But when someone reads the Quran and says, "Hey, this is a mistake. The heavens and earth being split is not accurate," they say, "Oh no, brother, you don't know Fusha Arabic." Well, I can read the translations which scholars worked on for their entire lives, which multiple translators have translated, and it's easy enough to understand what the meaning is. It's not rocket science. It says the heavens and earth were split, the heavens were raised, right? It says a bunch of stuff that made sense in the 7th century, but does not make sense in the 21st century. Let's be clear, I was not ex-Ismaili in the real sense because I left Ismailism as a kid. I was ex-Sunni. I grew up as a Muslim, a Sunni Muslim. I married as a Sunni Muslim and I lived as a Sunni Muslim for 15 years. How about if I'm not speaking facts, you tell me what facts I'm not speaking. Instead of saying I'm not speaking facts, correct the facts that I got wrong. Good idea. Thank you, Adnan. That's exactly it, isn't it? They want to shut us up, but they won't shut up their own dawah guys. Someone needs to tell these people their dawah guys should stop talking about Islam 24/7. Stop being obsessed, right?
It's sold out 22 dates, I ain't missing a show. Got the ladies hitting my phone.
This guy is seriously obsessed with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 10 videos about me. Faz, everybody has a bias. Everybody has a particular point of view that they're bringing to the table. Muslims, of course, have a bias too. So what matters is not who is saying it, but what's being said. Are the points right or wrong? Focus on my arguments. If you're saying everything I say is false because I said it, that's called a genetic fallacy. If you're saying everything I say is false because I have a personal benefit in me saying it, for example, a personal trainer would tell you, you should exercise at least twice a week. You might say, "Oh, you're just saying that because you're a personal trainer and you want me to exercise." Well, yeah, they might have a personal benefit too, but that doesn't make it false what they're saying. That's called a circumstantial ad hominem. So let's focus on arguments, not who is saying it and the backgrounds.
Aisha said that women actually stuck together and brought those things up. Another thing is that Aisha immediately complained to the Prophet ﷺ and told him, in other words, pretty much that, what kind of treatment is this? This is unacceptable. And when it was brought up to the Prophet ﷺ, the husband was summoned and it was dealt with immediately.
It's good to hear that the women, the Muslim women stuck together and helped each other. But it's unfortunate that the God allowed the men in their lives to justifiably beat them just for feeling nushuz. Does this make sense? Is this divine wisdom to hit, strike, or beat your wife simply because you fear nushuz? Never mind actual nushuz. You simply feel nushuz. You can actually strike and beat them. The Muslim women wouldn't have to stick together if this wasn't part of the religion legislated by Allah.